Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
No, I can't. I have these two dumb bitches podcast studio in my dining room, okay? Gendered,
heterosexual men.
The funniest thing is that none of those three guys know how much we're roasting them and constantly just roasting the fuck out of them. It's great.
You know why they don't know?
Why do these
Because
keep
they
falling out of my
would
ears?
never listen to a female-led podcast.
Most likely not.
Are we recording now?
Now we are, yes.
Because that's the reality of the situation. The reality is cis, white, non-transgender, heterosexual, heteronormative,
Straight normative.
straight normative, homosexual men.
Non-homosexual, non-homosexual, non-homoerotic.
Non-homoerotic, non-homogeneous, like
No.
milk.
Yeah, they're non-pasteurized. They are not pasteurized.
Middle-aged Caucasian,
And if-
cisgendered male.
if
Thank
I-
you very much.
If I see one 50 to 60-year-old woman with bleach blonde hair in the comments saying, "Stop talking bad about our men," I'm going to lose it. Tired of these older women. And I say older, but they're my age. These older women are ruthless.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Just in the streets? What kind of women are we
On
talking
the
about?
comments.
Oh, on comments?
Comments.
What comments?
Just,
On TikTok?
is somebody playing a drum over there?
I do not hear drum circle.
Okay. I'm just speaking just in general.
You're just spitballing.
I'm just spitballing because you see these older women on there.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to see an older woman saying, "Stop talking about older women." Because you will be banned and deleted from the internet.
Hand me that keyboard. I want to get a picture because, I work with a lot of different women at my bar job that I'm still at, by the way. I feel like I stopped talking about the bar job on here for a while, but things are alive and well. I'll tell you that. And I work with some crazy bitches there. I work with some crazy bitches. I wait on some crazy bitches. Bitches are crazy.
I got a question for you before I forget.
Hit me.
Was the lady last night that was with the one employee that starts with an S?
Yes.
Was the other lady an employee as well?
No.
Was she a patron?
She's a patron.
Very fancy.
Yes. She is so fucking cool. So she is actually a customer that has transformed into a friend.
Wow.
And, she doesn't look down on us because she's got a lot more money than us.
She should.
I know, maybe she does privately, but here's what I'll say. Me and her chit-chatting, woman to woman,
Mm-hmm.
never once been like, wow, you've made me feel poor. She actually relishes in kind of, she likes
Hanging
having
out
us
with the
around.
commoners.
Hanging out with commoners. Oh, yeah. I went to her home for a baby shower. And to give y'all perspective on the person that we're talking about, this is a very fancy woman that came with my boss at my bar job. They came to Rafe's headlining show last night that me and Libbie opened up for Rafe on.
Chronic openers.
Chronic openers.
That's going to be the name of my first special. Chronic opener.
That is so fucking funny. Chronic opener. Ooh, I love it. Chronic serial monogamist.
Wow, your tit was just titting.
It was? What was it doing?
It was just sitting there going,
Was it just like just jiggling?
it just was like, I was like, whoa.
I can't wait to look back. I can't wait to look back and see how good my tit was titting in this
it was
Walmart
titting.
tank.
And no bra, too. That was the thing.
Oh, no
it was
bra?
just sitting.
Ooh, going. Go. Okay.
Okay, so she's transcended into friendship.
She's transcended the rich patron world into friendship. I went to her home for, our friend Sarah's We can say her name. She doesn't give a fuck. Our friend Sarah's daughter's baby shower. So Carrie opened her home, and it is a badass home, and she knows it. But it's one of those rich people's houses that is like such fucking good vibes. She has antiques, like things she's collected all over the home, like
that she's taken from poorer people.
Yeah,
like, oh, I like this little relic. Can I have it?
She's like, oh my God, that's so great. Here is what's gonna have to happen.
Did you get that at Pier 1 Imports back when they were in business? So I would love to have that.
Oh, that is just incredible. Oh yeah, I gave her an item from Goodwill and she fainted. It was, just fainted.
What a nice lady.
No, but she really is fucking awesome. But we were there at a baby shower or whatever at her house, and I jokingly was like, "You guys seem like the kind of people that have a color printer. Do you guys have it?" I think I might have told you this, but I was like,
no,
I didn't. Mm. We were like at the baby shower, and it's like probably 8 of us poors. And then about 5 riches.
Oh, wow.
And they'd never treat us shitty. These patrons, I will say, have never, ever barked anything at me either. They are actually the kindest people. Oh. Sometimes they do some things that I'm kind of like, huh. But it's like, I can't blame them. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're driving a fucking Tesla. You're driving a fucking Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I'd be barking at somebody too.
Oh, man. Yeah. I can't wait to bark at somebody in person. I should have the other day what happened at the restaurant. But yeah, I said to all these rich people at the little shindig, I was like, hey, listen, I need a color printer. I need to print out a picture of Rafe when he was a child. It's for an improv comedy show. No, we're not getting paid for the show. No, the show's free. It's just, no. No, you guys don't want to come see the show. You don't want to come see our improv show. Please don't come see our improv show. But I do need to print out colored pictures.
Wait a minute. If this wasn't for the baby shower that you're printing out?
Oh, no, it was for Rafe.
You used
I'm a white trash.
You used a... So that's almost like Rafe likes to talk about when you go to places and you're like, hey, you guys, can I take some leftovers? That seems like that's in the same kind of avenue.
I am seizing my opportunities, okay? Mm-hmm. Too many people are looking around at things around them and not utilizing their surroundings.
Right.
If I'm in the presence of a color printer that is not being used currently.
Hey, you guys got a vibrator? Would love to use it real quick.
Hey, Carrie. Oh, God. I need to borrow a gown for a ball tonight. You're not going to believe it. Oh, yeah.
I bet she'd let you use one, too.
Yeah.
She was beautiful.
Oh, she is stunning. Very, very stunning.
I kept looking at her lips when she was talking to me because they were juicy.
I know, but they're it's literally just how her lips are formed, too. Very beautiful woman.
Her husband, Billy, is a lucky man.
Yeah, he's not her husband. But yeah.
Uh-oh. Did I just get her in trouble?
No, not at all.
Is her husband at home and Billy is her side piece? Divorcee?
Divorcee.
Wow, she's living life.
She really is living life. And let me tell you, I fucking partied with her on a few occasions. God,
I need some rich friends.
Oh, man. It is sick as fuck having.
Did you see that?
You hear the drums?
No, your lights blinked.
Yeah, I just noticed it too.
Oh.
Your lights blinked as if a spirit was like, I'm here. Ooh.
It was right when I said I partied with Carrie and I go,
What if it was a ghost back there and we weren't even paying attention?
Oh, we would be the people that are. I'm like, oh my God, I can't get this wrinkle to I'm looking for my vape and I miss the ghost.
The ghost is like,
the ghost is
over here.
Ghost is trying so hard to scare me, and every time he goes to scare me, I reach for my vape. I'm like, I'm looking for it. He's like, oh God. Or he's right about to pounce, and he can never know my next move because I'm so ADD and erratic. He's just like, I can't keep up. What the fuck's she doing?
He's like, let me blink these lights and see if that works. Ah, God damn it. They're terrible.
You know what I was thinking about recently? About your ghost story or whatever. And because you said something about it, and it's like, what, you dated a ghost, or that you were in love with one, consummated with one, had sex with one. I remember all that. It's just been so long since we talked about it. So it was, I just needed like a memory rejog.
Well, I was working on that as a bit with a comedy writer.
Okay, dude. It sounds like you made that up.
And when I was saying it out loud to him, who was an older gentleman,
okay,
I go, man, sixth grade is probably a little too young, isn't it? He goes, yeah. I go, what about 8th grade? He's like, and I'm going to go, what about like freshman year? He's like, yeah. So I'm thinking somewhere between 8th grade and freshman year, where it's not creepy talking about like 11 or 12-year-old fucking a ghost.
Uh-oh. Oh, dude.
The funniest part to me is me laying on the bed and then being like, is he doing it yet? And they're down there going, yeah, he's doing it.
Oh my God. We gotta have our buddy Clipman Meister do Not Your Human do a fucking
I'm like, who?
We gotta have him find old clips of the Tanner stuff. Because that's who it was, right?
Yeah.
It was Tanner.
Yeah.
We decided.
And I think you named him.
I think I gave.
You're always naming people.
I think I gave the entity a name.
The old Civil War ghost.
Yeah. The fact that it's a Civil War ghost named Tanner. But it really shows that it was kind of hip with the times.
Yep.
You know, because it's like, that's a cool. Dude, when I was growing up, you meet a guy named Tanner. Oh, dude. Wow. Everyone was fucking like.
Everybody loved Tanner.
Oh my God, Tanner. We had a fucking bar and grill in Kansas City named Tanner's.
Really?
Yeah, you want to check out their menu? Because I forgot what's on it.
While you're looking that up, I just want to bring up something.
Yeah, well.
About how our producer, Randy,
Oh, God.
is totally ruthless, man. He had a bad experience at a local restaurant and roasted their asses on social media. And not only that, but then not only did Tina reshare it, but then the Slop Citizens page reshared it and said, like, go off, Randy, or something like that. Or was that you?
That was me. I was so busy, Randy, yesterday, running around getting ready for Rafe's first show, headlining all weekend. It's the St. Charles Funny Bone. We're all opening for him. Like, it's sold out shows. I'm running around doing so much fucking shit, still hitting my vape pen, drinking coffee, taking care of both of my elderly dogs and my elderly husband, partner, life partner, Rafe Williams. I'm dealing with all this shit, but I had just the right moment to look down at my phone at the right moment. And when I tell you, first off, okay, here's what went through my head. And I want to hear what you went through. I'll tell you exactly what went through my head when I saw the post. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, like I said, very busy. Look down. First, I see the photo. And I'm, at first, just a little bit like... It's pixelated!
It's so close. Randy was pissed.
Fuck! Did you think you were gonna do with it? It's pixelated on what? It's like, yeah, it looks gross as fuck.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought it looked good. I go, ooh. You suck ass Shake Shack in St. Louis.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, God.
Read. So I looked at the picture and was already like, what the fuck? I'm like, did Randy share some weird meme? I was like, is this about to say like, please look out for 5G or something? You know, I just got scared.
Shake Shack. Who doesn't love spending nearly $40 for 2 shitty, nearly raw burgers, 2 cold, nasty-ass fries, and a warm, melted ass shake? You suck ass, Shake Shack in St. Louis. Oh, my head hurts from laughing. Oh, God. I'm like, whoa, yeah. Hell yeah, Randy.
He was so fucking mad.
And the fact that he dedicated a whole main page post to it made my heart so happy.
I was fucking mad, dude. I had a friend, the dude that worked with me came in an hour early. I was trying to be nice and buy him lunch, and they sent us that shit, dude. I was fucking mad.
It does look a lot rawer than I saw yesterday. It looks very raw today. And then I saw you share it, which made me laugh, Tina. And then when I saw Slop Citizen share it, I really lost it. The fucking comments, dude.
When
Randy reviews.
dude, it's the
Let them know, Cash Daddy. Hell yeah, brother. The Slop Citizens really turned this bad situation into a hilarious situation.
oh my god, dude. I mean, I was laughing. You know what I actually really thought too after it set in, how funny it was? Because like I said, I had just a minute and I had to pick the perfect song for it. And I chose Go Off by Doja Cat. But the problem was I had to like search it in a very annoying way. So this wasn't a smooth, quick process. And I almost abandoned it.
Oh.
And I'm so glad that I didn't because I couldn't stop laughing. They're flickering.
Yeah.
Someone's here. I can feel them. Dude, I was fucking rolling. And then I thought, God damn, I got some fucking elderly ass friends. Did this motherfucker really dedicating a main? It was just all around incredible.
Randy's taking Shake Shack fucking down, dude.
Randy, I actually was pissed that I didn't tag Shake Shack in it because I was like, there is a chance we could really get this going, you know?
But then Shake Shack could have been like, what is that a picture of? We can't tell. Is that someone's vagina?
Yeah, Shake Shack would be like, wait, there's not even any visible designing qualities of Shake Shack. How do we know that this isn't just a burger that you made at home? We don't see any of our insignia. Where's our box?
I know how because of that ruffly ass lettuce. They have the most ruffly lettuce.
Well, they like good quality green leaf lettuce.
Oh.
I mean, that's what it is when it's all
What's
ruffly.
what's wrong with a good old iceberg?
It's just water, no nutritional value. That's the hubbub about it.
That's the best part. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna gorge myself on something. Eat a head of lettuce.
Well, it doesn't have as much flavor as everybody wants.
Who wants flavor? Okay, I do.
What were you? I mean, did you just laugh hysterically?
I just laughed so hard when I saw it. Well, my first thought, like I said, was, man, that kind of looks good. Mm-hmm. I go, what is Randy talking about?
Sure.
Then I read further where it said the cold fries, and then it said the melted shake, and I lost it. I was like, man, this is incredible.
He was, oh God.
Randy didn't know how much joy he was going to spark yesterday. And then just the fact that you got it, and then Slop Citizens also got that, how fucking funny it was. Even though Randy was mad and upset at Shake Shack, and probably hoping for some kind of resolution, his pain was all of our pleasure yesterday.
His pain was worth how hard we just laughed.
And then to think like Randy was trying to impress a coworker, you know, I'm going to get this young guy lunch. He's been working hard, and then they send that.
And Randy goes, "Hey, buddy, listen, I'll show you. I'll show you. This is what we're going to do."
Does that guy follow you on?
No, not at all, dude. I was just mad in the moment. You know me, dude. I don't get on social media much. I don't share shit. I was pissed, dude. Because I was hungry as fuck, dude. And I quit smoking, dude. My weed smoking is cut way back, dude. And I've been kind of bitchy lately, dude. And I was mad as fuck, dude. And,
I wish I could have seen you get your phone out, put your glasses on, and then just start typing.
No, I walked out to my van to get my glasses.
Just to post?
Yeah, I had to because I wanted to make sure I could see what I was
Oh
writing.
my God, that's incredible.
Oh, God. It really, really fucking chapped my ass.
I'm glad I made everybody's day. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Did it rectify the bad burger?
No, I didn't want anything from Shake Shack. I was just like, fuck you guys. I was just mad.
And they didn't even respond, did they?
No, why would they? They're Shake Shack. They don't need to.
I bet you get two certified influencers on your case over there, buddy. I bet you
hope
receive
so.
a couple coupons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You get a Tina Dybal and an LH on the case.
Yeah. If I get 2 coupons, they're all for you. They're all you, dude. All you.
Yep. Yeah, because you're not going back.
Nope.
Yeah, I've liked Shake Shack the few times I've went, I guess, but it is very expensive. But I'm also starting to get to the point where I'll just eat whatever. I'll pay whatever.
I went through Mickey D's this morning to get this delicious Diet Coke because they don't have Coke Zero for some reason here in St. Louis at that McDonald's. Mm-hmm. And she goes, "Would you like to round up to donate to the Ronald McDonald House?" And then I, for a second, thought, you know who should be donating to that? McDonald's. And I was going to go on a tirade about McDonald's being a multi-billion-dollar corporation and how they should be donating and not asking people to donate. And then I looked at that poor girl back there that's making probably, I don't know, $10 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, just keep it quiet.
Yeah, just keep that to yourself.
She don't
today
give a
for
fuck. Don't be that elderly person that goes on a tirade to the poor worker.
No.
But then inside I was fuming.
Well, and you know what you do with that, Libbie? You take that anger, that energy, and you put it down on the page. And you just get in there and just start writing. Just start.
Hey, guys,
no, but really.
You know who should be donating to McDonald's? McDonald's. And everybody's like,
Oh, man. In the way, I switched around my opening jokes or whatever. Like, I traded the places of 2 of them because I was doing one this way, and I switched it last night. And when I tell you that the other day when I was listening to my set and, trying to, add tags to it, do whatever, just do a great job. Or whatever the fuck. I was like, oh man, I got it. When I switch these 2 phrases around, it's gonna be nuts. These guys, hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm shaky. The guys with the neon light hands, you know what I mean? I felt
the dance?
Yes, they're like,
oh, yeah. And they got the big bulbous fingers on the end.
Yeah, and it's literally not sexy at all.
And they're like, tap, tap, tap. If you want me to keep dancing. Thanks for the donut, Claire. Yep. Thanks for the heart. Tap, tap, tap.
I just thought I was going to be the coolest fucking dude ever. And then last night I did the joke, and I mean, it's like sometimes I'm like, I thought it was going to destroy.
Really?
Oh.
I never think that about anything, any bit I do. I never think, man, if I do this, it's going to destroy. I'm always like, Is it going to be okay?
It's not that I thought it was going to destroy. In my mind, I was like, oh my God, why didn't I think of that?
This is the
needs
pairing.
to go in this way.
Right.
And then I did it, and I thought everybody was going to applaud me for my, like, crossword puzzle skills, you know, like.
But they don't know because they haven't seen it go from here to here.
No. And they're just like, why is she talking about trimesters? Like, God. Why is everything got to be political? And I'm like, no, it's not political. It's a joke about, you know, it's just like that I have to explain it, and then I want to, you know, die. And I don't do that. I don't explain the jokes.
Right.
Okay? I don't want anyone here thinking that when I'm on stage that I'm explaining my jokes.
Explain that to them, though.
Okay. Guys.
Guys, if you could tap, 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 like.
What are those guys called? You know, these light up gloves?
Light up glove dancers TikTok.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I would have searched.
Okay. TikTok. Make sure to add
There he
TikTok.
goes. I'm going to start doing that, man.
Oh, dude, I've seen some guys do this and think that they are like so much.
Oh, when the beat drops, he's going to fucking go out of control. Why would they do that? The beat was getting ready to drop.
50K followers. This is for everyone who asked me to do my finger dancing with the light up gloves. Hashtag flow. Hashtag glowing. Hashtag dance. Hashtag
Toots.
Hashtag finger dance. Hashtag EDM.
Wow. That's what you gave us for getting 50K? Well, that sucked.
There's just no cool way to even say this, though. Look, it's like, dude, 50K followers. This is for everyone who asked me to do my finger dancing with the light up gloves. There's no cool name. Oh, dude, you want to come over to my house and finger dance with the light up gloves? And yeah, hopefully Cassandra and Jessica will watch us, and then like we can eat some Molly. We'll be like, dun, 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 dun. What do you think, man? That sound good? You want to come over and dance with the finger light gloves?
Oh my God. Finger the light up gloves. The light up gloves.
Okay, everybody, this is for everybody out there. This is for everybody out there who asked me to do my finger dancing with the light up gloves. I fucking love you guys. Thank you so much.
And then it's just a guy going, like, wow, that's what you gave us? You could have done a little bit better.
He's going like this to Cats in the Cradle.
Here's the church. Here's the steeples. Open the door. There's all the peoples.
And the cats in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Dancing with the light up gloves.
Neon gloves.
You got to type in light up gloves. The guy's telling you what it's called. Light up gloves.
Okay.
Finger dancing, light up gloves.
Finger dancing, light up gloves.
Ew.
Okay, I don't want to do this anymore. It's trying to get me to Google it, and I'm getting very upset.
Go to Google.
I'm done with this.
Go to Google.
Go to google.com.
Oh, God, be careful clicking on Google.
Oh, my.
You never know what you will come behind.
You never know what will be there. Okay. Finger dancing.
Light up gloves.
I just want to see one person do justice. See, look how fucking lame this is.
Dude, I'm going to get me some of them.
Oh, we should definitely post videos of us topless, just doing that to songs we like.
Let's do it.
Just black light.
Let me look them up right now.
The gloves. Glow gloves, Yameher. Finger dancing. IDGAFOS. 2013. That's a safe video to watch.
It said light up gloves for kids and automatically. Oh, this is cool. Wow. That does look pretty cool, though. You gotta admit.
It is cool when someone's like super good at it, but it's also. Well, it's coming.
1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Yeah, baby!
Guy gets so much pussy. He's wearing an Aeropostale shirt.
He's fucking it up. Yeah. Pulse. Pulse. Yeah. Turn and pulse. Pulse and stretch. What? Yeah. Yeah. Now that is cool. I like this move.
Whoa. Oh, check that out.
Whoa! How'd he get that to come on there? That was clearly an after effect.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa! Did you see that? He was like,
Now,
I saw a little bit of his face.
You know what I would do?
What?
If I was a time traveler, I'd buy some of these gloves, go back to like a 5th grade, what's it called? 5th grade talent show and do that. And they would be like, they'd think I was the coolest gal in the world.
Dude, because it's like light brights were a thing then too.
That
you
would've
show
killed.
up with these back then playing. I mean, you could literally have just been playing like a New Kids on the Block song. Turn the lights off in there and you go up there wearing like a white paint suit,
I'd just be like this.
white overalls. Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, Sister Gerald, hit the lights. And she'd turn out the lights. And then I'd just be like,
Oh, dude, they would lose it.
I would be the king,
Were
the queen
you
of the school.
there when
They crucified my Lord. Were you there when they crucified my Lord?
And he will raise you up.
The eagle. Let me go back to searching these.
Yeah, you need to order some of those. Oh, man. I need to order some tap shoes, too. Full lap heel, full lap heel, full lap heel.
Huh?
I did tap dancing when I was younger.
They got some that look like freaking skull hands. Those aren't the ones I want. I want with the bulbous.
Yeah, maybe it's LED light gloves. Maybe type in LED. I wonder how many hours collectively we have spent on all 267, 68, whatever the fuck episode number this is.
Googling?
Episodes of Slop City, telling each other the best phrase to Google. Okay, so what I would type in is, and we're just announcing everything we Google
Right.
too. Bunch of fucking nerds.
I'm gonna have to really look later because I don't want to get the wrong kind.
No. Don't be making any rash decisions. I mean, we're going to need to re-up on coffee after this episode, kind of regroup, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Poop.
Poop's not an man. The fact that I had to poop last night for the whole show and after the show and then go back to the hotel, and the fact that I didn't shit my pants is a miracle.
You didn't shit at the Funny Bone?
No, it was too close of a. I didn't want people to come in there, and then I come out stinking the place up, and they're like, "How? I didn't know you were here." A gal came up to me last night and said, "I got a tattoo of you on my arm,"
Are you fucking kidding me?
and it was a tattoo of me and Chelsea in one of our Tom's 1 hour photo pictures. It was like the outline of it, and I was just looking like this.
That's fucking crazy.
I go, Ron Finger, did you see that?
I fucking love Ron Finger.
I was so happy to see Finger. I kept going, Finger!
He is so funny. Good fucking dude.
Nice.
Very good guy. Very nice. Very funny. Just all around. I love him.
And he's an arborist.
Yep. He
Is that the right word?
He is
Arborist?
an arborist. I forgot about that. Oh my God. I remember. I think I waited on him probably 4 or 5 years ago when I worked at Felix's Pizza Pub in St. Louis in Dogtown. He came in and I had probably been like 4 years into comedy or something. And he came in in his like work outfit, you know, like arborist gear. And I remember being a little shook. And then I remember seeing the name on his credit card, and it was so vastly different from Ron Finger.
Dan?
Yeah. Yeah. It is Dan. Dan Devereaux.
To have a name like Ron Finger is so funny.
To have a name like Ron Finger and then to have a name like Dan Devereaux.
Look at him. God, I love him.
I mean, I fucking love Ron
That was
Finger.
5 weeks ago. Oh, was that at the hot dog thing?
At the hot dog thing.
Never did get a hot dog after that. I was so fucking mad. I got so mad about parking in St. Louis that I almost lost my mind.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I just want a hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to walk 10 miles for a hot diggity dog. Look at Ron Finger.
Funny, cool guy. What does he do at the Funny Bone now? Like, is he a manager there, Randy?
I don't know, man. I have no idea, dude. Is he been?
Well,
was he working? Or
He was
just
there
hanging
last
out?
night seating people.
Oh, he might work the door out there or something.
And I go, because there was kind of a lady in front who was kind of, I don't want to say micromanaging him and the other people, but she was kind of like, I need somebody to do this. I need somebody to do this. And I go,
yeah,
dude, she needs to calm.
Manager.
I know she needs to calm. No, it was because he was checking people, making sure they weren't taking alcohol out. And I go, he goes, they'll look at the video and see if people are walking out. And I go, dude, what are you making? $15 fucking an hour, and they're going to look at a video. He goes, oh, I don't get paid.
No.
Or something like that.
He was
No.
probably doing what I used to do, help out once in a while when they need help.
You know what? People need to stop doing that.
They do.
They need
I
to
did.
pay people to do that.
I got paid when I did it, dude. I got paid pretty well,
Well, that's
actually.
good.
All
I
the
hope
wait
he was
staff
just
tipped me
making a
great.
joke. Huh?
I said all the wait staff tipped me
Oh, that's
great.
good.
Well, and
Especially
I mean,
Patty.
oh, for sure. And I bet, too, like, I mean, I don't know if he just, like, picked it up because we're doing it or whatever. Who knows? But
Well, he had an official shirt on and everything.
Oh, yeah. He had a funny bone
Comedy Club.
Wild.
Well, I get it. Like you want to help out. It's like you love comedy and like, oh, maybe they'll throw me a bone, give me some time. Yep. But also don't take advantage of people. Pay the man. He was working his fucking ass off.
Working his little tail off. Killing it.
And who was the lady that was in charge? Edna was fucking it up, man.
In a good way?
I mean, if I was there, I probably would have walked out.
Oh, she was mean?
Not mean, but it's like, dude, calm down. You don't need to treat people like that. She was just like, I need somebody over here doing this. Well, I need somebody doing this.
Yeah.
It's like, ma'am, we're all adults here. Just say, hey, can you do this? Or come on, friend, let's.
I know. And you know what? I'm fucking guilty of it. Like, probably sometimes at my bar job. Like, I know I'm a fucking asshole to people sometimes.
Well, you should be fired.
I should be fired. No, and I do, like, try to explain to people or, like, apologize or whatever if I'm ever shitty to people. I think it's just I get annoyed when I feel like it's, like, common sense shit.
Right.
You know, but
what may be common sense for you may not be for another person. You know? Because I feel like that's what she was feeling that way. Like, these guys should know I need help with this. And he was kind of talking to me too, probably not doing his job.
fully, yeah.
But also it's like she was doing it in front of the customers too. It just looked,
Yeah.
it's like, who is this? Is she the owner?
Yeah.
I mean, it might be one of those things where it's like, there's that trope of like the older lady who runs the comedy place and she can act however she wants. That's cool. I'll lick her pussy for some time.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck.
You think I'm
Spread them, Edna.
Let's go.
Spread them, Edna. I'll lick that thing. And I ain't talking shit on her. It just was a weird, like, I was just like, who is this lady? She's obviously the matriarch of the Funny Bone.
Clearly. I
Like,
mean, she's the Mitzi Shore of the Funny Bone
Right.
there.
She's not just some lady that got hired and is doing the front. And maybe she's the kind of lady that's like, if I want these men to do the right thing, I got to act like this.
Yeah.
Because if you're with a man for 40, 50 years, there's no more Mrs. Nice Gal.
No.
You got to fuck it up because, let's be honest, men are stupid.
They really are.
And Chelsea the other day was talking about, what is it? I forget what the word is, but when men act like they can't do something so they don't have to do it.
Baby.
She called it weaponized.
Weaponized.
Weaponized ignorance, maybe? Weaponized
incompetence.
Incompetence. That's what she was saying. I see a lot of dudes doing that.
Strategically avoiding responsibility by pretending to be incapable or inept at a task so that someone else helps, takes over, or stops delegating tasks to
It's
them.
very smart.
Oh, I know you guys do.
Weaponized incompetence. And it's very smart. It's like, well, yeah, I'm going to keep cleaning up after you because every time I tell you to do the dishes, you do it wrong. That's weaponized incompetence, but I'm allowing it. I used to do that to my other old man, back in the day.
Oh, boy, that old man.
My old man, he did a lot of that weaponized incompetence, and, that's why the one time I got so mad when no one would help the dishes, I threw the dishes away. And I said, I'll take your weaponized incompetence and put it in the trash can. Now we don't have any dishes.
Yep.
They're in the trash.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love that kind of shit. I love that kind of shit.
You want to eat? Go buy some more dishes.
Yeah. Oh, I've fucking been there where I just get so fucking annoyed and pissed off about something. And usually, like, in terms of cleaning, whatever, like, Rafe and I don't really have a lot of issues with that. I think sometimes his thing is in the mornings he's rushing around at 4 a.m.
Oh, God, that hurts my soul.
Yeah. So I cut him slack for leaving everything in the bathroom all over the fucking place. It doesn't bother me because I'm like, can I be honest? If I had to wake up at 4:30 every morning, I don't think I would be super worried about wiping down surfaces. I would be just worried like, did I wake up for work? I mean,
and it's not even a job where people can pull the slack for you. He's got to be there on time.
Yeah, he does.
It's a radio show. You can't be late for that.
He was late once, and it was so funny on the air.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Riz loved every second of it. He was like, everybody does it. Because Riz has never been late.
Ever.
In his entire radio career. Never fucking been late. And, like, he is an asshole about that. I mean, because he's like, yeah, fucking come at me, bitch. I've never been late. It's honestly fucking hilarious. And Rafe really prides himself in being on time. And,
I would have lost my mind had I been late.
Oh, it crushed
Oh.
it crushed the spirit. I knew how mad he was. Oh, God.
What happened?
The panic when you wake up late like that.
He just woke up late?
I mean, I think he was just kind of tired. And I don't know if he didn't set his alarm or if he just like kept snoozing. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I mean, truly one of the most stressful mornings. Because when you wake up, like, have you ever been late?
Oh, for work? Yeah. Okay. It ruins my whole day.
Oh, God. There's nothing worse.
Because you can't shower.
Yeah.
Well, there used to be.
I'm not talking 5 minutes late. I'm talking you straight up motherfucking overslept the day or something. Like, you're supposed to be there at 8. You woke up at 9 or 10.
And that's bad for the school. That's bad for the school because you're assigned to get kids off the bus or you're assigned for this and that.
Oh, yeah.
But we just got so used to, like, covering the slack for everyone, like somebody's going to be late this day, somebody's out. So it was no big deal. It was a big deal to me because I hated it.
Yeah.
Oh. And it throws your whole day off because you can't shower. You can't stop and get your soda and your coffee. You don't have your lunch because you're like, I'll make my lunch tomorrow. You never do.
No. You
So
don't
then
make
you
it.
put a loaf of bread, some cheese, and a bag of chips in there. You're putting a whole loaf in there because you don't have time to get the ingredients.
Oh,
You're taking a shop and save bag with a loaf of bread.
next thing you know, you're just fucking making an entire sandwich out of just bread because you realize you don't have anything else except the loaf of the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ruins everything, and it takes a while to recover.
Oh God! In the way, like, have you ever been late where you're like, you didn't even have time to brush your teeth?
Yes.
That is one. Brush my teeth, whatever. Didn't even have time to take makeup off or anything.
Oh.
I mean, it was like I was gonna
And
be
that's
fired.
kind of what happened to me yesterday with Rafe. That's why I
Yeah.
ended up just hurrying and coming there. I'm like, I got to skip the shower because when I used to be late for my teaching job, I had so much shame and worry.
Yes.
I'm like, I have a responsibility to be somewhere. So when Rafe wasn't really responding the way I wanted to, I was like, I have to change my plans and go straight there with shit legs. Because he was not saying like, oh, everything's going to be fine or no problem. He was like, what? And then ha, 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 ha.
Yeah. I know for sure, but also you totally could have not come and it would have been fine.
But it's I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
And it's always very hard for me to readjust.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I ended up coming. Glad I didn't stink too much.
No, and I mean, Libbie asked for a smell test and was like, "No, it's down here." And I mean, I got down on the ground in the middle
she
of
did.
the comedy club, and I sniffed through her corduroy pants,
And
I sniffed so deep, and I didn't smell any raw sewage. So.
and even if she did say like I can smell something, I would have been devastated. So I don't even know why I asked.
Yeah, for sure.
I would have been devastated.
Oh.
But I wouldn't have been surprised because I'm not going to tell the whole story, but basically
Yeah, give the rundown.
my toilet, things in my basement aren't working because my pump's not working. So what I've been doing, don't want to admit this, is peeing in the toilet and getting the shop back and sucking the piss out. Then taking the shop back outdoors and spilling it into the woods.
Living on the edge.
And there may have been a little poop in there because I may have not been able to go upstairs. So there may have been some poop. Very not hygienic.
God.
Anyway, because this is being fixed, Greg wanted me to take a video of flushing it from the front and then going on the other side where the pump is, flushing it so he could see and hear the workings. Now, every time you flush it, there could be, and I don't know how this is possible, 5 to 10 gallons of water. My shop vac holds 5 gallons of water, and I have to do it twice when I flush. So the second time, back hurting, leg hurting, sweating, also needing to leave to drive to St. Louis.
Oh my God, Libbie.
Pick up the shop vac. The top wasn't affixed. Shit, piss water goes everywhere. 5 gallons of it. On my Wayfair rugs, on my floor, and on me. And I was like, I gotta leave because I already taken a shower and just
Oh my God.
had to take a mop and suck up water, put it in the bucket, and then left. So that's how my day started, and it's my fault.
Bro, can you cut yourself? I get what you're saying, but let's also cut yourself a little slack. Having to deal with something like that to begin with is already unbelievably stressful. Okay? You shouldn't be having to shop vac out your piss and shit. And sometimes stuff happens like that in life. So, hey, maybe, in my basement, every single time that I wash my clothing, there is so much water that spills out that part of me wonders if any of my clothes is actually even getting washed at all. Are all of my clothing just covered in a layer of soap? Is that why I have plaque psoriasis? Because everything I wear and wash is just covered in a layer of soap? I'm not sure. There is so much soap bubbling out of the bottom of the washer during an entire wash cycle. But I'm like, no, there's got to be some water in there. When I touch the clothes, they're all wet. Like, I think it did a good job. And then I sniff it every time. And I'm like, every wash I do, I go, well, and I try to make sure there's no visible soap. I have run things through again because I'm so paranoid. Everything's just covered in soap. Because I just watch the water run out. And I'm like, is the soap just staying on the clothes and it's just getting rotated vigorously? And then it gets one weird rinse?
What kind of soap are you using?
I don't fucking know. Some like high efficiency bullshit.
But is it no perfumes, no fragrances?
Yeah. And then I had Downy Unstoppables. Living on the edge.
Which flavor?
The blue. Fresa. I think that's strawberries, isn't it?
Do I use Downy? I use like a light. Speaking of light, fuck. Yeah. And it's no reflection, and don't be like, well, Chelsea and Greg need to get you a new pump. Well, you can't just, you gotta order one.
Well, and I mean also too, like living in the country or like, you know, it's not like you guys are like in the most fucking rural place ever, but it's definitely more rural than St. Louis and what you're used to, what I'm used to. So it's like, things are different there. You have to have like septic shit. It's not just like easy, like you fucking call MSD water and sewer department in St. Louis and two guys that look like they want to fuck you, maybe, show up.
The system they have is because in order to have regular plumbing and not a what's called a macerator pump, they'd have to dig up like the whole front yard to put in plumbing. So this is just a way to have it go up to the plumbing that's already there. At this point, they've gone through 2 pumps, so it's like, man, maybe we should have just spent. So a guy is coming on Tuesday to install one that Greg bought. I don't know how much it's going to cost, and I already said, I don't care how much it is, I'll fucking pay for it, because I'm tired of sucking my own piss out.
Shouldn't have to do that.
And I could go upstairs to use the bathroom, which I do if I have to dookie. But the amount of times I have to pee, I would have to go up and down 20 times a day. And I'm not going to.
Bro, I know that people aren't going to like this and it's going to be a hot take. But I really think you should set yourself up a little area outside. And you should just piss and shit outside. And set yourself a camping chair up, cut a hole in the pussy area. I'm serious.
Well, it's going to be fixed Tuesday, so it's not a problem. And Chelsea already, and I don't want people to say shit about Chelsea and Greg. Chelsea's like, you can come stay here until.
I don't think anyone does say stuff about that.
But I've seen people say like, oh, Chelsea's this, that, and the other. Like she's the holy mother figure of everyone and should take care of everyone.
Yeah, the matriarch of our group.
Like somebody said an ignorant comment the other day, like, you should never talk bad about Chelsea. You're lucky to be in the group with her. And it's like,
what?
Is it a cult? Am I in a cult? But this is no reflection on them. This is more of a reflection on me not wanting to go anywhere else. I have other places to go. I can go upstairs. They even said, hey, you can come stay up here. Maggie's like, you can sleep in my bed. I like to be in my space.
Sure.
So I'm going to piss in a toilet and suck it out so that I can be in my room.
I totally understand that. So that's why I'm offering you this alternative, bro. We get I mean, you know, if this becomes an issue, I think we start planning now, okay? I think we begin planning now, and I'm going to start looking some stuff up.
Well, you know what?
What?
They have like Home Depot like has buckets and like a toilet lid you can put on a bucket.
There you go.
But do you know how scary it is to go outside at night over there? Scary.
I don't get that.
I'm just afraid there's going to be a bear out there.
Well, and where we are at the cabin is more rural.
It's scarier.
I love it.
When I go out to my car, I'm like,
That is hilarious. I love it. I do get a little scared, like when Simba was there and he fucking like took off after a deer into the woods and was gone for like 15 minutes. I was like, cool,
Idiot.
Cool. And then he like comes back bleeding. He's like, oh, what's up?
He's got a leg, a deer leg. And he's like, what?
Oh man. I mean, it really is just always fucking something.
It's
Like,
it doesn't matter.
no,
This week's the pump, next week. And it was the air conditioner and the pump at the same time. The air conditioner was clogged up. It was leaking everywhere
oh god,
at the
Oh,
same
yeah.
time. So, and that's the thing. If you're a homeowner, you're always going to be spending money on your home.
Yeah, you got to spend money to lose money. Okay, so I mean, it's just kind of
You got to spend money to
hey,
lose money.
if you want to lose money, you got to spend money. I mean, that's what they always say. Hey, listen, I'm in the business of money, and if there's one thing I say, it's always gonna be spend more, lose more. Simple.
Amen. And with inflation how it is, guess what? We're all broke.
Yeah, we're all definitely very broke.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Randy.
Randy, thanks a lot, pal. We love you. Thanks for thank you for posting that Shake Shack review. Awesome.
And as a surprise, we are going to order Shake Shack for lunch for you, Randy.
It is here right now, and the CEO is at the door.
With a pound of raw hamburger meat.
Oh, you're not gonna believe it. He brought you 16 ounces, which equals a pound. If you didn't
Of
know.
raw hamburger meat.
Of raw hamburger meat.
1 pound of raw potatoes. And a shake that can only be described as being in a hot oven for the rest of the day. Baked into a pudding.
Yep. It's now a cake. All right. Love you.
Love y'all. And goodbye. Get yourself a comb.